I have 8 questions for you.
Yes.
And you can make them quick fire, anything you want. Are you ready for this?
Let's do it, man.
What's a saying or phrase that makes you smile or cheers you up?
A saying or phrase that always cheers me up, which has always been something that my manager said. She said, don't ever be a C word. Don't be that. And it makes me laugh because they say if people don't be, can I swear on this?
Yeah, you can.
Don't be a cunt. Because I said C word, you know, like these times I've been like saying fucking shit for the whole pod. But don't ever be a cunt, because if you're a cunt, it never leaves you. You know, you can change your life and people say, oh, he's changed his life. You know, a lovely person now, but back in the day, I was a right cunt. It never leaves you, and it always makes me laugh. And I always remember, it's always one saying my manager said, don't ever be a cunt, because it will never leave you. You can change your life, but it'll always be stuck to you forever. Be a nice person.
True.
Do you know what I mean? And another phrase I always like is surround yourself with radiators and not drains. I love that one. That's my favorite one.
Man, 100% I agree with you on everything.
Mad contrast there, isn't it?
Dude, but it's so true. Best compliment anyone's ever given you.
I was on this American like news show called KTLA.
Mm-hmm.
And the news presenter was like, oh my God, thanks for coming on, Mo Gilligan. Absolutely great. You smell great. I said, oh, thank you. And it wasn't the best one.
That's your best compliment.
But it was like, you know, like that's your plan to wear cologne, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so good.
Like that is the one thing that you want.
I love that's the one thing out of everything that sticks in your mind.
Oh man, I remember just feeling like, I was like, wow, finally. And because this particular cologne, I never got a compliment with it. And I've got a nice selection. I used to work at Joe Malone, so I've got a nice selection of different stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've got my blue agave and cacao.
Yeah,
Just what I'm
there we
saying.
go.
From the archive collection. I've got my 154. Like, I've got my lime basil, my pomegranate noir.
Yeah, very good.
But when I'm fragrance combining, I need that. Oh my God, what are you wearing? Oh, finally. We welcome to my boudoir. Here we go. So that was one that I really enjoyed.
What scares you most about yourself?
Sometimes in life, I can be so laid back and be so unserious that sometimes I don't want to take things for granted. Do you know what I mean?
Wow. Okay, I absolutely get that.
Especially health-wise and stuff. You know, I'm always like, well, I feel fine. You know, don't need to go to doctors. And I always never want to be in a position where I'm like, I should have maybe took that a little bit more seriously. And,
man,
you know, I know it's easy to laugh things off as a comic, or just be like, yeah, it's fine. But sometimes it's just like, maybe we should address that.
Yeah, thing. I think it's a fine line.
I mean?
I think that's so important.
Yeah,
and for people listening, dude, that is so good.